Do, 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 do. Easy first try of the day. Oh yeah, you know we know the game. Game is Lunacidon 2. Look on the bottom. I almost hate that angle. I always just read it badly. Just not a common angle, so I'm not used to it. I'm not here for that spell, I'm here for this non. I'm here for this non and Concerto Grosso. Rule. I feel like I just need like one more thing for this attack. Like I just need to see one thing better. Like that was beautiful. I read that one like a book. Fortunately, I don't know if it's possible to read the purple wave better. Or to, like... It's possible, obviously, to read it better, but I don't know if it's... There's a method. It's just so difficult on that blue wave, because there's so many different, like, crossing waves. So difficult to figure out where to look. Like sometimes I just have it. Like that. Like, when I have that, it's like I saw exactly what I wanted and did exactly what I wanted, but, like... It also really helps when she just, like, is nice and goes up. Whoa. I did not even deserve that first dodge. Ooh, I almost had that. Should have went up, then looked right, then went back up. I just kept going up. Oops. I didn't realize that David roulette. Bitch. This attack is just so unconventional. It's so annoying. Like, I'm not saying I capture it more necessarily, but like I'm so much more confident on like Hellgod Sword than I am on this. Also Concerto Grosso as well. Or if it's best to get in that middle lane and then just ride it all the way to the right. But if Raymond's even fast enough for that. Oh, that should be free. Come on. Maybe I should stop going left there. Or, like, not always. Okay, I was just... Yeah, that was gross. Hey, when I get the stupidest strat idea, like, there's no way that's gonna work, and then it works once, and I'm like, oh, no. There's no shot that that's gonna work. Why is that working? Okay, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, that one's not gonna work. And non is just going to be a problem. Dude, this attack is just so much better. I don't know why. Yeah, I tried myself to make sure in the middle. Probably should have kept going right. I just faded the entire side of the stage. Dude, 4 for 5 on it, like. I swear, it's just so much better. It's just so much easier than her second on. I just don't know why. Was that 6 or 7? Like, it's not that this spell can't be bad, it's just... That's 5 in a row. That's 8 of 9. Oh my gosh. I was expecting this one to take me a while. This is a bit more conventional dodging though, so it feels so much better to do. Oh, okay, 8 of 10. I'll take my 8 of 10. Bruh. I wonder if it's possible to go left, right, left. I've always just stayed on the right. You can, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Is that 4 in a row? Game has such good music. Is that 5? At least 4, but I think it might be 5 in a row. I'm gonna treat it as such. Seven. Wait, this is attack. Look how close I can get, like, right here. Oh, dude, imagine I hit that pixel right now. Eight. Nine. And 11. Was it 12? I understand that to an extent. I don't like that, though. Like, I like that as a sort of, was that 13? I like that as a concept. Like, you can abstract meaning from that, and there's good means to abstract from that. Like, you need practice and you need confidence in order to be able. What's that? 14 in a row? Holy moly, dude! Like, so there's value to that, for sure. But what's your definition of easy? That's what's getting me hung up on that one. I don't even know how many credits I'm up to in a row. Because I think the definition of easy is a really, really rough thing to say here. Because here's a question. Is Oscar the best LoL-K player? I don't know, maybe that's a bit debatable. Regardless, he is. If he's not, he's easily one of the best LoL-K players. And the question that I get to is, you know, he got the incredible feat of a back-to-back run during the TSO, right? I mean, that alone is enough to, if he's not the best LoL-K player, put him in the discussion for being the best LoL-K player. Like, that alone. But the thing that gives me pause with that is, if Oscar sits down, say he plays whatever he thinks he's best at, whatever shot type he's the best at in LoL-K, what are the odds of him getting an LNN? Approximately. You know, it's impossible to truly determine, right? So it's a hypothetical. But realistically, is he getting above single digits? And so the question is, what would you define as easy? Because I don't like the idea of grinding to mid-miss and leaving. Personally speaking. Because I feel like that's giving up on the project. Especially when so much of Touhou is split into two main categories of. I finally choked. Especially when so much of Touhou is split into one of two things, right? It's split into base skill and game skill, right? Like, those are the two real big facets. You know, there's individual game knowledge and skill, and then there's your actual, like, skill. Like, broadly. And of course, you need a very high quality of both at any given time, and that's the thing that I find is weird about that. Wow, that's first try. That's first try spam on today. Spam is easier than Lunacenon 2 confirmed. Oh no, I should have had that wiggle. Well, there's a question that should be asked, which is how much time do you think is too much I don't have 1,000 hours in Perfect Cherry Blossom. But I do have over 1,000 hours in Touhou. Like, I'll still stand by that the two most important parts of being good at Touhou is patience and determination. In that order. Because you have to want what you're after. Oh no, I almost got through it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that as an idea, but that's also just me. Hey. Mach 10. I think it's too person dependent. I think that's... You know, it's unfortunate because there's no universal, like, training for anything. Like, at a low level there is, but... And this is true with real sports. It's like... I think there's multiple methods that work. It's just... I think it's so dependent. Oops. I'm up to 45 minutes on the stream. I'll get one more cap of this, and then we'll practice and go for a hot minute. Well, what grind is he even making in Touhou, besides the sped up ones? Because he's already gotten all the grinds, right? Besides PC 98, because I don't think he has those. Oh, you're talking about top 2, though. I mean, obviously, yeah, the more LNNs you have, you know, obviously the better you get, the better, the easier it's gonna be, right? But it's also why, like, I'm not doing the other shot types in this game, at least not now. Like, I think if you're actively miserable trying to go for something, you should, you should reconsider and, like, pick your poison accordingly. But and again, I think it's also fairly people person. What am I saying? People dependent. But unless I'm doing something casually, like when I play Lost Branch of Legend, which I'll play later. Like I play that game on its hardest difficulty. I don't have all the difficulty modifiers on, but I have a lot of them. So I do enjoy that, but I don't play it super seriously. So for that, I don't care as much. It's not my dedication, but for something like this, it's like... It's for something like that. I'm not gonna have qualms if I'm not like doing the hardest things possible. Like, I don't care enough. Even this, you know, calling it the hardest thing possible is that, you know, pushing it, but the difference is, you know, when I play Lost Branch, I usually... Oh, that's a really bad setup. I play that game casually for the fun of it, and I like playing on the hardest difficulty. But if I do this, it's like... My goal is to be the best I possibly can be at this. And as long as that remains true, I'll never be content with a 4-miss. Like, I could sit here and complain about spam all I want, and have a 2-miss that I have, or even get a 1-miss with say a miss spam, and say, okay, you know, spam sucks, I did everything else, I'll come back. But that would just be pushing my problems. No, I think there's a level that when it comes down to some of the games. Like, this game is not on the echelon, nowhere near the echelon, of course, that, like, you know, LOL-K or USD finds itself at, but... Because I think there's merit to bouncing like that. But I don't think you're gonna get that level of good if you have that, if you keep that mindset at an early point. Why do I... What's that lineup? I might be being too far down, and that's why fading it too far to the right. I ran into that problem yesterday. Or a similar problem. What am I doing? I wanna go to this. Baited it properly. Wait, did I go straight from Preda to stage 6? I just completely forgot to sit down on Yuyuko. I mean, on Yomu. I just forgot she was a boss. Been an hour. Almost an hour. Go rip some chens. But I'm feeling good on Alice. I'm feeling good on most of stage 4. It's just really that non 2 right now. Like, Concerto Grosso's a problem, of course, but it's significantly less of a problem than... Like, the problem order goes Spam, Elgod Sword, and Lunasan on 2 are kind of in a similar boat. Then probably, like, Yomu final, Prism River final, Yuyuko? But a lot of those problems, I'm not upset with where I am anymore. What's the other thing? Because it's like, for some things, like I said, you know, there's an upper echelon like with USD and well K, which requires a level above, you know, basically everything else. But the reality is, I feel, is that if I say I jump to 10 desires, and I go and get a, you know, I go grind for a Formis or something, and then I go to Mountain Faith, and I go to Subterranean, I dance through those LNBs, it's like the thing that I'll be acquiring the most of is individual game knowledge more than I will overall skill. And now that will exist when I'm grinding this game, for sure. But I feel like at this point, that gap is less. Nice. Because I feel like as I stand, I could probably, with X amount of practice, let's say a month, that honestly might be pushing it. Could be less. Most of the games I could probably get. Who knows? Maybe it'd be all, but I'm gonna say most just for the sake of being a little lenient. I could probably get a very high miss LNB in most games if I give it X time. like, upper echelon of high miss. You know, and there are certain things, like, okay, UFO, it would have to be, like, using UFOs. For sure. Like, there'd have to be certain things like that. But for the most part, I feel like UFO is probably, like, the one game that's, like, not on that list. Or, like, the hardest one to hit that list with. Yeah, because the UFOs are just how you get all your resources in that game. So if you don't gather them, you get what, 4 lives in total, something like that. Like, that's nothing. Because, like, 10 Desires, at least, even if you're not trancing, you're not getting the double resources, like, you're still getting more. Also, the game's just relatively easier, but, you know, that's potato. But the specifics of UFO doesn't matter. The more context was, I feel like the very least grind for bare bones LNB. Like, doing this will push me more than trying to get an LNB of 10 Desires. I feel. Quite probably more than, say, get an LNB of 10 Desires and then an LNB of, like, Subterranean. Like, and that's not to take away from accomplishments, by any means. Like, what's the percentage of people that have played Touhou that even have a Lunatic 1cc? A single one. What's the percentage? I mean, it's impossible to tell, so, you know, it's a rhetorical question. Let alone, like, a LNB. Even a high miss LNB. Like, go to Maribel Hearn's site. How many different people have at least one LNN? It's like it's in the 300s, right? How many different people have played Touhou before? Again, it's, you know, rhetorical question. It's not necessarily something that has an answer. But we're talking about, like, top percent of top percent when it comes down to some of those people. I did not do that wave as you're supposed to. Fortunately, it's forgiving enough that you can get around it. Bunraku. This is gross. Opened up quick enough, at least. Can I still talk about how stupid of a design decision it was that he was like, ah, yes, EUSD, you can only get to stage 5 on easy. Like, what's the percentage of Touhou players that have a Lunatic 1cc? And what's the percentage of those players that have LNNs? Like I say, these are rhetorical questions. They don't have actual answers, nor do they need to be answered. But it's the whole point of these rhetorical questions isn't that like, oh, there's a definitive answer or something, but just like, regardless of achievement on Lunatic, that's what the whole purpose was for. It was just like, it's not putting down any of the other achievements that are acquirable. I guess the more I think about it, like, I grinded for, like, I think a couple months or some shit. Man, I don't know exactly how long it took. It was at least a month, I can tell you. Like, it took me that long before I could get my first normal 1cc on EOSD. I don't know exactly how long, but I know it was over a month. But, like, most people who touch Touhou are probably not even interested enough to go that far. A month of grinding? Hell no. Let alone I've been playing Touhou for, what, 6 years at this point? Gosh, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure I got into Touhou at the end of 2018 into 2019. I don't know exactly when. No, I don't know if I can... Approximately 6 years. Hold on. That's one thing that every Touhou person knows, at least. That Marissa... I can't believe Marissa stole the thing. What a generous 4-eye. Ooh, that was so generous. Hello, Toaster. And hello, Damikos. Nope, we are actually in a run right now. That's what all that Alice practice is good for, by the way. All that Alice practice was for the purpose of the fact that in the past 4 days, I have 2 runs. Uh-oh, that was technically incorrect order, but it's fine. I have 2 runs that have LNN pace into stage 5. That's what all that was for. Yeah, it's my first run right now. First run, but we're LNN pace into stage 4. That's pretty good. Now, Lily White and Lunasa can kind of be bastards at times, but you know. Can't enter stage 5 on LNN pace if you don't enter stage 4 first. Oh, I'm low on point items compared to yesterday. It's never been more over. But I think the getting better at Touhou thing just kind of depends on you. Because, like, if you're gonna get good, you're gonna get frustrated. Like, that's inevitable. I get frustrated all the time. You'll get frustrated. And different people will get through that and tough through that in different ways. And the reality is, it's like some of those ways are going to work better or worse for certain people. Well, Lily White didn't break my neck today. Or yet. Different people will handle adversity differently, but it's not like any of those methods. It's not like there's one method that's guaranteed to be right or wrong. I think that's one of the best things I've gotten better at. I'm gonna say better as I'm not good at, but like better than I was 5 years ago. Is understanding how you handle things. Hey! I've been watching streams when you go to sleep. I'm not usually much of a stream watcher, although I watch a lot. I do watch people who like post streams on YouTube because that's usually the site I browse. But so let's just say taking a break, for an example. Like, taking a break of, like, a week, 2 weeks, a month, half a year? You know, that type of thing can affect people very differently. You're so low. Yeah, bad angle. Now I have to do my favorite attack in the game without max power. Breaks never made anybody worse. Is that true? I went from getting, over the course of a week, like 4 different, like 3 miss and 2 miss, 3 misses, to having to wait 2 weeks before I got another 4 miss, even. Over 2 weeks. Because I'm going to be off. I'm going to be out of town, not this weekend, but next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this time, I'm going to be smart and bring my computer with me so I can actually practice Touhou. my long break was during UFO, but the only reason I took a break from UFO was due to my own selfish laziness. That's why I stream. Because it's hard to convince myself to play Touhou if I'm not streaming. Because I'll always be like, I'll be at work and I'll be like, oh, I kind of want to play Touhou. Oh, I should start grinding. I should get practicing. And then I get home and I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that in like a little bit. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do like an hour. I start watching something, start playing something else. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that a bit. And then next thing you know, it's been 3 months of that. And at that point, it's impossible to convince yourself to play more. But I've been going hard since April. 8.5 months at this point. What day is it? 17th? Yeah, about 8. Yeah, about 8.5. Almost. Although I also can get by, you know, I take a break in streaming and do it by doing other things as well. That's the big thing that I've done this time around that I didn't do before. Is I'll grind Touhou and then I do something else. Go sleep after 7 hours. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Have fun lying in bed 2 hours from now trying to sleep. Zones are suck. They sure can be annoying at times. Have a good night. Remember to actually go to sleep and don't sit in a stream for another hour. Hello, 11. Hope you're doing well. What are these moves you're doing, Chen? Get frisky. Oh, she was dying too. I shouldn't have rushed it. I saw her go left. I was like, I'm gonna cut in, but she dashed faster than I thought she did. It is Koishi B-Day. Which I'm curious to see how my consistency will be with Koishi B, because Koishi A might be the character I will have the most difficulty with in Lost Branch. So if I'm doing streaking, like, that's where the biggest problems I feel like are going to come by. With Koishi B, I feel like it's probably more favorable. At least for me. But we shall see. Oh yeah, I put it in the Discord earlier, but I got literally the greatest figure of all time in earlier today. I remember seeing this figure years ago, wanting it, but it was a special. It wasn't actually like a sold one. And then they finally sold it. It was on pre-order like a year ago or some shit. I was like, I've gotta go for it. Finally here. In fact, this blood Remy is on the desk right next to me. I have to look over all the way over to my right, though, if I want to look at it. Okay, don't stab me in the back, Chen. Ooh. What a gross wave. Chen. Who is the fastest character in Touhou that isn't Aya? Never be like Nue. Oh, there, that was leaving the threads there. I wonder what the bullets on that attack. I always try to play to one side, but as the past few days I've realized that it's best to wiggle back and forth. Because otherwise the lagging blue bullets will be a problem. But if you wiggle away from wherever side she's going to, then it's not a problem, usually. Depends on how fast she's going, though. The circumstances may vary. Kill. Remember the safe spot that time. Crazy. I'm done. Bling. Oh, gross. Did she just instant laser? I got Bunraku'd! That's the first time I've ever gotten Bunraku'd! That's oh. I'm gonna have to go back later and clip that one. That is I just got memed on by Bunraku. Well, that just lasered. that just invisible lasered me. Gotta love Bunraku and its questionable boxes. The laser hadn't even appeared. You know, I should have reacted quicker, technically. You know, that was a bad reaction on my part. But, hot damn! Bro just got Bunraku'd off the face of the earth. I need a coder to look at the system and tell me what the coding is behind Bunraku. I've heard it was jank before, but I've never actually, like, experienced the jank. It's really annoying I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow, because I've been in such a good Touhou mood since Friday. I really want to keep pushing this game, but I'm not gonna stop talking about that Bunraku jank though. Broke up Bun. How's the day been? Well, I just got Bunraku'd. Like, that's the first time I've ever gotten, like, actually Bunraku'd. Otherwise, it's been pretty good. Practice has been solid. I got, like, 20 Predas in a row or some shit. Okay, practice that it was anything that wasn't Lunasanon 2 has been good. And then, I mean, I had LNN pace up to Lunasanon 2, so that was good. I just had a good run, but Bunraku janked me. Killing me with the laser that wasn't even there. Ah, that was just my bit. Bunraku, that's Alice's mid spell. On the second part of the mid boss. go back like 5 minutes in the stream. Actually, it's about 6 minutes at this point. 6.5 minutes. And just look at what happened. And you'll see you'll be getting Bunraku'd. I'm gonna go back and clip that after the stream, because I've known that it was a possibility, but that was the first time that's ever happened to me. But I also want to know what a Bunraku is. Like, what is an actual Bunraku? The game knows it needs to pull out all the stops to stop me clearly. Otherwise, it has been a very, very solid day. In fact, I was bemoaning the fact that I'm not going to be playing Touhou tomorrow, because I've been feeling so fired up for Touhou this Friday. Hey, I wish it was. Fortunately, it's only Tuesday. LNN, well known for his fake information. Spreading propaganda. Dude, Zune loved Yomu so much he put her name. He put her name in the title twice. Unbelievable. Okay, Jen, give me one more for the day. Get bodied, actuallyers. Bunch of nerds. Cringe. Oh my goodness, what was that? Where did she go? She went so fast. Kimatoko doing Kimatoko things. I'm getting Kimatoko, I'm getting Bunraku, it's all over today. Big P. I miss Big P. I totally knew that thing about the kanji, by the way. 1000%. Although, why are there two different kanjis that translate to you? I wonder what the distinct difference between their existences are. Come on, Letty, let's get one more before we go. Also, our games with 3 kanji. Guess I don't really pay attention to the kanji of the games. I have to break it to people. So I've never noticed that fact. Although, you want me to actually? If you look at the bottom right of the screen, there's actually 5 kanjis there. I know, I'm a bad person for that one. It clearly says who and who. Like, sometimes I look at a bullet in this spell, I'm just like, it's not gonna hit me. I'm just so confident in the fact that I'm too stubborn to move. Seiren-san. If that was just what you call her if she was your schoolmate. Which Touhou character has the longest kanji name? Because if you don't count last names, at least in the translation, Nagasaki Hime is the longest, right, of Touhou characters? You know, because, like, Miko's got a long one, but that's, like, Miko no Toi, whatever. You get the point, it's a long one. But in terms of just, like, one name, Waggy Saggy is, I believe, the longest in English. But I'm curious how they translate over to kanji. Because I hate to break it, people, I don't speak or read or write Japanese. I know Baka. Oh, good grief. Well, that's because Raisin's name is like 3 different names, right? But yeah, that's a fair starting point. I couldn't possibly guess what the longest is just because names translate weirdly like that. Like, in terms of other long names, the one that comes to mind is Sukuna, you know, Shin Miyomaru. That's a big one, but there's also a lot of syllables. Three kanji. Oh, also family team. I got Bunraku. I got Bunraku cheese. I got lasered and there wasn't a laser on the screen. They're yet to form. I'm suing Zune. These years, Touhou's yet to escape the project phase. True. When's the Touhou beta coming out? I'm gonna clip it afterwards. It was like 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna clip it and throw it in the Discord later because it was very funny. Because I reacted late, in all honesty, so I do deserve to have died there. But holy moly, I was just like, there's a laser on my screen and I died. I am struggling with this right now. Try one more. Let's try one more. Oh, interesting. Hawaii Toro Kuku. Or Tiku. Turns out Ron's name translated is gonna be like 20 billion syllables. By being so short. Ah, my nose is getting all sniffly. I wonder how the Letty White Rock. I wonder how like that actually translates. Like White Rock is a very like curious one. Because they made it orange. 10 is orange confirmed. Orange became a cat. Or Orange was hiding their cat ears and tails back in PC98. I did know that one. I didn't know about the Ron and Chen one, but I did know about the Yukari one. I don't know why I know, but I know I heard that somewhere before. You know, Levin, I ask myself that sometimes as well. That's one of the reasons I haven't bothered trying to learn the language. Because it looks like gibberish. It looks like someone gave like a pen to like an infant. It was like, here, write something. And they're like, oh shit, that's deep. Oh my gosh, that's so deep, dude. Ani Miruku. Why am I losing frames? It's never been more over. Luke Rose losing frames. I guess I should check to see if my Ethernet cable's pushed in. Check the back of my computer once I get to Chen. Get to Chen. That was gross. There, two at a time, please. What's a nannery? Bros are just typing things and saying, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that sounds great. Back my computer. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's my frames are back. So Letty not only has a fat body, fat hitbox, but she also has a fat name. Got it. Poor girl. White. Wait. Which? Who, where, what, why, and wow. I don't know, some people just do that with the, when you got that W in there. Where. I've done it occasionally as a joke before because it's funny to talk like that. You know, it's funny to make weird noises, but... Cringe, 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 Chen. Yeah, what? If you won the war, we'd also have Japanese writing everywhere. We'd have to deal with that. We were just talking about how painful that is. At least you and me. Okay, it's a good day. 'Twas good. We will take what we got.